When everyday tasks begin to cause pain or discomfort, it's often a sign something might not be right.
And a Burkburnett woman learned something really was not right when an unrelated trip to the emergency department at United Regional confirmed her fears.
Yeah, in this month's Healthy You, I show you how a minimally invasive heart procedure gave this former educator her life back fast.
Betty Kachera's hobby,
I garden a lot.
took a turn in the worst way.
When I'd bend over to plant something, I'd kind of black out when I came to. I wouldn't fall down or anything, but I couldn't see a thing for just a moment. I was always looking for something to hang on to in case I blacked out.
It was a trip to the emergency department with sepsis that answered a different question about her health.
When they did the test, just routine, I guess, test, they caught that I had calcification in my valve. It was kind of a surprise to me. I knew something was wrong, but I thought it was my blood pressure.
See, it was during a height of COVID-19, September 2020, when Betty learned of her aortic stenosis diagnosis, so she decided to put it off for just a little while.
They warned me the symptoms will get bad fast, and they did.
Betty, who was born with a heart murmur, found herself on the 8th floor of United Regional at the Heart Institute the next summer, where the transaortic valve replacement, or TAVR procedure, was still fairly new to the hospital.
I was real proud of myself that I never had to have a heart doctor till I was 70. But boy, all of a sudden I needed one bad.
After Heart Valve Clinic Coordinator Rebecca Lindeman, cardiologist Dr. Andre Desiree, and Dr. Bruce Palmer went over the procedure and the benefits, she decided this was the right route and the right place to take it.
It just seems so simple compared to the normal opening your chest up.
The valve is narrowed, not enough blood and oxygen is getting to the rest of the body. What people do, they actually modified what they do. Right? They slow down a little bit, so that they don't get that dizziness, lightheadedness, or even passing out at times and not get the shortness of breath. But after the valve is replaced, all of a sudden they realize, oh my God, I've never felt any better.
I just got on board, but I was nervous. I will say I've never been this nervous about anything. I've had over 30 surgeries, and I was more scared about this than any.
But then she thought of her family.
I went and visited my granddaughter in Chicago and my granddaughter in Oklahoma City, even though they're little bitty, but you know, I wanted to see them. They're our pride and joy.
She knew she needed to be there for them. In July, she got ready for the procedure, which uses a balloon to crimp the new valve down into the sheath and then blow it into place.
Fortunately, we couldn't have picked anybody better because she learned a lot about the procedure herself. She did a lot of the homework, which made our job a lot easier because she came prepared.
This young anesthesiologist leaned over. I guess he could tell I was very nervous, and he leaned over and I could feel his cheek touch mine. He said, "You're going to be just fine. Don't be afraid." And it was like it just snapped me out of it. I spent the night in the hospital, went home, and it was just like it used to be, you know, before I had all these symptoms.
Betty now has a new lease on life.
We went to a car show in Colorado the next month, and in December we went to Disney World with our 4-year-old granddaughter. So life's back to normal, and it's like I just almost have forgotten that this happened.
Getting her life back and realizing it's much too short not to live it to the fullest.
Wow, how awesome for her. Now, Betty was just the third patient to have this done at United Regional. She went to 30-plus sessions of rehab through United Regional after that, and she says it ended up being very enjoyable.
Yeah, she had a lot of fun there, she told me. Yeah. Now, we ran a full Healthy You segment about the TAVR procedure, and you can find that by searching TAVR on our website.